Hello everyone. We're going to start today by learning how to take this piece of cardboard that was in your kit and turning it into a tapestry frame that you'll be able to weave your tapestries on. So the piece of cardboard that you've been given is 18 inches tall. Okay, so it's 18 inches tall. And it is 14 inches wide. Okay, so we've got 18 on the tall side, the long side, by 14 inches wide. So the first thing I want you to do is cut a 1-inch strip off of the long side. So I'm going to take my ruler and just simply draw a 1-inch line so I have something to follow. And I'm using a Sharpie so you can see it on the camera, but you can use a pencil so you can erase it if you make a mistake. And I'm going to now just cut a 1-inch strip off the side of this cardboard, and we'll use that 1-inch strip later on. And for those of you that are new to cutting with cardboard or cutting into cardboard, you don't try to hack through the whole thing in one slice. Same goes if you're using foam core or anything like that. You want to cut sort of through the cardboard multiple times, bit by bit. So I'll do one cut. Oops. Hopefully I do one cut straight. Let's try that again. And then I'll cut through again. And then again. And again. Till I feel I get all the way through. My ruler keeps moving around. These rulers are a bit slippery on cardboard. If you've got a metal ruler with the cork on the bottom, that's a better ruler to use. There we go. So I'm going to keep this 1-inch strip to use later. But now my piece of cardboard should still be 18 inches, and it is, but now it's only 13 inches across, so we can just change that to 13. Okay. Now, working with the long side here, which is 18, and then 13 inches. I'm going to go to the 13 inch and find the center of that 13 inches. And that is 6.5. And I'm going to mark the center on both sides, the top and the bottom. 6.5, 6.5, which is great. It's good to know the center because we're going to work out from the center line. I'm actually going to put that right on the edge. Hard to see on the pink. That's better. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to measure out 1/4-inch increments on either side. And I'm going to do that for 3.5 inches this way and 3.5 inches this way, 1/4-inch increments. And I like to start with, so I'll just go this way in 1/4-inch increments, and I'm going to do that until I hit the number 3 over there. So There's a 1/4 inch. It's hard to see. I should put my glasses on. Okay, so I've got 1/4 inch increments going this way, and now I'm going to do it this way as well. To here. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other long side. Measure out 1/4 inch increments on that side as well. Come on, Kate, get on there. There we go. There we go. And now I've got my little 1/4 inch increments marked on the one side and then also on the other side. The next thing I'm going to do is now measure out a 1/2 inch and draw a line all the way across, 1/2 inch. There, and 1/2 inch here. So now I have a 1/2 inch mark up here with little 1/4 inch increments, and so in total that 1/4 inch increment, if centered from the middle, is 7 inches in total. Okay, so it's a 7-inch section that's been marked in with 1/4 inch. Now I'm going to take an X-Acto blade, and from that 1/2 inch line, I'm going to cut down at every 1/4 inch line. Okay, so I've cut all of that, so there's actually, you'll see I've actually cut through the cardboard, and there's little spaces there, but all of these tabs are still attached, which is a good thing. And now I'm going to do that the same way on the other side. Okay. That's great. So now, again, I'm using the long sides of the board, or doing this on the, this is long, so I'm doing it on the shorter side, the 13-inch side. And now both edges have these little tabs on them, and the tabs go for 7 inches, and it's centered on the cardboard itself. 7 inches wide with 1/4 inch intervals all the way along. Okay, so that's a great place to start. And then once you do that, now you've got this piece of 1-inch strip left over. So I'm going to cut that 1-inch strip in half in the center. So I'm just going to mark that. It is 18 inches long, which means that the halfway point is 9 inches, which is right here. So I'm just going to cut that in half. Beautiful. And now I want to glue this strip above the 1/2 inch line here, and I'm going to center it as well. It'll be a bit longer than the 7 inches, which is fine. You can use any type of glue that's going to hold. So you can use white glue, or a glue stick even would probably work. I just happen to have this glue gun here, so that's what I'm going to use. Whoop. Put some glue on this side too. There we go. And then I'm going to just stick that on. Not really precious or super careful with this. I just want a little height there. Ouch! Careful with your glue gun. It gets hot and it could hurt. Just going to get rid of some of this excess glue. There we go. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. So I'm going to do that down here with the other half of the strip. And if you're concerned it's not holding, then just grab some tape, and you can also just tape it down if that makes you feel like it's some extra strength. That's fine too. Great. And that is it. That is how to make your tapestry frame. And then once you've done this, you're ready to start dressing your tapestry frame, or it's called dressing your frame, or putting the warp onto your tapestry frame. But that's it. You're ready to actually start the process of tapestry weaving at this point with this frame. Okay, so that's step 1, and you can watch a different video to watch step 2. Thanks everybody.